Hey, how's it going, guys? It is me from One Man Show. How's it going? I'm still in the same shithole area, but I did get the sick awesome upgrade. Oh, it's awesome! Of some cool stuff I saved up for forever. Okay. Now, one thing that I found out, I just came back from a 2-kilometer run. Most One Man Show shows I do after coming back from a run. A jog, and I don't even like jogging. See, I'm wearing these jogging shoes, but I like these shoes. These are my favorite shoes. I like these. Those shoes are about $90, and actually about the same price. Total of $180 for both shoes. Anyways, I've been making some progress with like which vids I upload to which channel, and here's just the top of my mind. I wrote a bunch of notes. Ooh, it's awesome. But here's what I thought. One, my original channel is infected with political shit, and I can't stand that shit. I suffered for like 3 fucking years in college with that shit, in American shit, and things that people want from me. That's why I don't like jogging. Whenever I see a car, or hear a car, I go like this, like to block myself and like cringe. Like outside, just like people that they just like want things from me. Like, oh, they want you to go here, here. And some fucked up relatives just sent me a card, and I like ripped it up immediately because I knew it was toxic. Then I was like, there's 2 minutes left on the camera, so I thought, oh, okay, like 2-minute rule, like GTD stuff. And I like if something takes 2 minutes, then just accomplish that, great. But this it would be infectious and a lot of noise. So I photographed the external letter envelope and discarded that, and then the card I ripped up, and I was going to photograph that, but I was like, no, if I read that, or if I put the pieces back together and then photograph it and then discard it, I'll be like infected with like anger stuff. So I'll probably just throw that out. That'd be the best thing to do. Doesn't bring me any joy. It's not. It'll just make me feel like, oh, they're doing that. Oh, I'm supposed to feel like a loser. I'm supposed to feel like left out or some stupid shit, or seeing what they're doing. I don't care about them. They sucked. They failed. I'm awesome. So, but that's kind of what I'm talking about. Like that original channel is a lot of like political shit, and it's like vids of like a cat that I upload recently, and some other stuff. Some of them are okay. I mean, like, this vlog is just me doing a fucking vid. I don't give a shit. I don't even like doing these. I just kind of do these as a habit. So that's what I'm talking about, like jogging and like political stuff. I don't like jogging. I did this like pseudo masturbation thing, but standing. I didn't orgasm, but I did this like standing thing, and I felt like all these sharp, acute knots in my back. Right now I'm trying to decide what shoes I should wear for this. I'm wearing those stupid jogging shoes, and yeah, there's like no water here, so it's like I don't really care because I can survive, but I'm fearful that it might smell. Not me. Well, I can do a paper towel bath, but it might smell to outside. But there's no one else around, so it doesn't matter. It just yeah. I don't really care. I don't give a shit. I shouldn't even be here. Anyways, yeah, the original channel is just, if you're uploading vids to that, we'll just try to cram me into this little crapped box of shit that I don't want to be in. Like it's not like I'll be a different person. It's not even like that. It's like I'll just be mangled. But that has the most subscribers and the most vids and most views, but it's just like, so what? Like if you majored in something in school, I also like how my voice sounds pretty manly maybe, or it sounds different. Cool, I like the way my voice sounds. Normally it's a little bit panicked, I'm a little bit more calm. I'm still panicked about tons of crazy stuff. And that's one thought I had thought of, is that after orgasming, normally I'm like, if it's masturbation, or if it's past at least 3 or 4 years, even if I've been with a woman, if I orgasmed, I was like, you idiot, imbecile, oh, stupid idiot. And then usually an ensuing pain and, not pain, but emotional panic and anxiety. And I was like, what the fuck is with that? And I thought, I had a theory today. Because anyways, I was doing this like standing gyrating thing, and I noticed these like really sharp knots in my back. Like acute, sharp knots that I wasn't aware of. Because normally I do the same jogging thing, and I hate jogging. I fucking hate that shit. So that's what I'm gonna do for exercise. Sex. I didn't break a sweat at all when I was jogging 2 kilometers. But when I was doing this like sex gyrating thing, I sweat so much. It felt so good. It felt refreshing. Ooh, it felt really good. Anyways, I think it's this. I'm in like one of the worst places in the world. I'm in an unsafe place where people don't have rights. It feels like a prison. People wear camouflage. And it was like too much society and finance is crap and government shit and just. So I thought like if I was on like a tropical, exotic, other planet, because if you go, then I could probably orgasm and then feel like, just relaxed instead of like panic, idiot, So my theory was that orgasming for a certain time like gets the horniness out of me for a couple of minutes or hours or days. And with that gone temporarily, the horniness part gone, then I'm just suddenly aware and cognizant to where I am, and it's this fucked up, disgusting abode in this fucked up, disgusting nation. I'm not part of this. So normally it's like I'm looping like horniness, and horniness is kind of focusing me at times. Not like sublimation, Freud shit, but might be decapitated. Hope not. But basically, no, I think I'm being decapitated. No. But basically, it's kind of like it's something that's going on, you know, for orgasm, that's not going on. And then it's just like, just feeling unsafe. So I think that's it. That could be it. Anyways, the point is like, this is a vid I'm doing. I don't even like doing this vid. I'd rather be reading articles on delightful, like, Sun. I like that always thing. And, yeah, this is just disgusting and rubbish. But the letter from the relatives is so toxic. So, but I hate those things. It's like it's like the channels. It's like I don't want to look at that letter because they'll probably make me like feel like shit. It's probably intended to make you try to feel like a loser. It's probably intended to be infectious in some way. And even if I take the time to photograph it, that could be infectious too. I don't want that digital data on there. But anyways, so yeah, I feel really, really good after doing that sexual thing. I haven't ever really done that. It's like using back muscle. And I did like a headbanging thing. And my neck felt so much, it felt good. Because normally I'm just like, stretch, and the same stretch, same things with my body. And that was just like kind of high intensity. This dude I did martial arts with, he said, did you hit like high intensity training? And I was like, well, what does that mean? You know, like sprints or something? But this like sexual like back thing and like felt like maybe it's high intensity training. Anyways, that doesn't mean that like the only form of exercise I'll have is sex or pseudo masturbation, but I just know I sweat so much more and it was so much more of a better workout than the joggers did for 2 kilometers. And I just hate that. And there's like car lights and you almost like slip on the ice, and I just hate like cars and people, and they're just fucking like, it's like, fucking shit. Anyways, so these channels I'm slowly making a little bit of progress on, basically. Just last night it was like I wanted to upload vids. That's something I like doing. And I feel good after uploading a vid. Almost to like any channel, I feel good after uploading it. This one-man show stuff typically goes to the my one-man show channel. And I kind of like that channel. It's kind of sloppy. It's very sloppy. I can talk about anything on those. And I like that. But I guess the only problem with that is it's almost like I don't really want to put a ton of time into editing the vid and making it look cool, because that's kind of like I don't really care about that channel. But the fact that I don't really care about it means that some of the vids I've uploaded are awesome. Because I wasn't like filtering what I did, and it just was naturally awesome. Sometimes stuff I upload was just what shit. Anyways, I did edit 2 vids and uploaded them to the original channel before jogging, and that felt good to do. I felt really organized and polished. But yet last night I was just like vegged out. I was kind of like paralyzed, because I was like, I want to upload vids, which one? And I've done stupid fucking whiteboard shit of, well, this channel has 49 subscribers, this one has more video views, this one has these vids, this one has that, blah, 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 fucking hell. And so I was like, will writing this about the channel's vids even help? Will listing all the channels even help? Would I make different types of vids if I was in a different abode, a different geographical area of the world? And that probably is very true. It could not be, but it seems like it would be. Could the vid channels and emails linked with those vid channels be even more entangled? I thought of that kind of jokingly, and probably not. Probably fucking not. So do I like different vids on each of the channels? Yes. On each channel, there's about 6. This is heinous. There's at least one vid on any of those channels that I like. At least one. On 2 channels, there's dozens of vids that I like. But like on one channel, there's just one vid and I just happen to like it. Another channel, there's 4 vids and I happen to like one of those. But it's all kind of entangled with a Google email account that I use and like recently. I love that. I like logged in that and everything I commented on that. It's like, oh, that's me. That's me. That felt fucking good for that, to see my comments and be like, whoa, that's me. Oh, that's awesome. Yay. And then the one-man show channel is kind of, it's linked to a horrible email that I never will use and don't use. And my original channel is linked to like an email mainly I sort of use for some things. And then this other channel, which basically all the 4 vids on it, 5 vids I like, but there's only 5 vids on that. So this is what I wrote down for like things I seem to understand. 1, I've made a lot of vids. It takes a long time to upload vids with still a fucking stupid internet connection. I want to have certainty where to upload vids for holiday birthday prezi. Like, it's already been the holidays, but my birthday's coming up shortly, and I was like, that would be an awesome prezi to myself, and I planned this out many weeks before. I've been actually fucking whiteboarding this in the past, which is retarded. It's difficult for me to decide what footage of vids to keep and or edit, so I prefer to upload full vids, sometimes unedited at times. Sometimes I like that. Today, I uploaded the stupid cat vid, which I did edit a lot, and I liked editing it. So sometimes, if I edit a vid, usually I like editing it. If I don't edit a vid, sometimes I like the vid. At times, the different types of vids uploaded to each channel don't seem to have much of a pattern. Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, sometimes it is true. The exception being this wad of fur, hello. Typically vids just about that little wad of fur. Hey, that's what are kind of on the original channel, but he's popped up in other one-man show channels too. One-man show vids, so. There's one channel that's only video game stuff. But I'm not too big on that. There's enough people that do that way better than I do. And I like video games at times, but sometimes I just am not that good at video games. Sometimes, well, I don't give a fuck. But there's enough people doing like Let's Plays that do an incredibly good job. And I do like playing a game more if I comment on it, but it still feels like work, you know? And I'd rather just do a vlog, actually. Instead of getting all the software and synchronizing and the heinous upload things, and I don't know. Other people, like to sync in a console, you need like converters, and I was like, fucked up, yeah. But still, I can upload vids to that new channel. Anyways, so it seems like this, but I like using one Google account, and the vids, but the YouTube account linked to the one Google account that I like, that's me, there's only like 4 video game vids on it. So I guess having the vids seen viewed is moderately important. Like I uploaded a sequence of vids to Vimeo and there was like 0 views. Most time when I upload a vid anywhere to any channel on YouTube, usually in about a week there's at least like 4 views, which is nothing, it's pathetic, but at least it's not 0. At least somebody played that vid for at least 1 second, you know? And that's meaningful to me because I was like, So when I saw that, the 0000 on Vimeo, I wasn't like, oh, fail. I was just like, huh, no password 2. No password 2. I wasn't like, I was like, okay. I didn't realize that some video views is important to me. I didn't realize that. So that was good. I have so many folders of like, upload these, or these uploaded, and they contain like 7 vids, or like 23 vids, or something, you know, it's just fucked up. And making the vid seems meaningful to me, but this one's kind of fucking annoying. But sometimes I compulsively make vids and then have tons of footage, and understand I wouldn't want to upload all of that footage, but then get entangled because of what things to edit and whatnot. That's true. The exception was earlier today, I wanted to make a cat vid of feeding cat this special fancy cat food. And the feedless cat, so I knew what was going to be the content of the vid before making it. And I planned to edit it, and I did. And then the residual recorded files are all in a deleteable folder, and I can just delete those. But I can't have people. The translation of that was I can't have. Whoa, that felt really good. I can't have people infecting me from the past. That's happened for so many fucking years of my life. 10 years. 10 years I've had people strangulating me emotionally, infecting me with their disgusting shit. Oh, you should go do this. Fuck you! Alright. I think I just said Australia, Britain, but I think Asia might be a safe place for orgasms. Basically, it's a funny criteria, but it's true. If I can orgasm in a place, in an environment, then I feel like it's safe. And not like, you know, with nobody seeing you. Not, I can orgasm almost any place. But I mean, like, without feeling that residual post-orgasm panic shit. And a lot of that's just finances and career uncertainty in life and those things. I like having a lot of vids up. That's true. I like having vids uploaded. So then I was like, what's the best way to figure this out? Should you review vids you've uploaded? Alright, that you want to upload for patterns? I don't think so, I've already done that. Just thought if, like, many years from now, where would I like a lot of vids to be uploaded? And last night, I thought probably the original channel, but like right now, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think so. I think that original channel is like disgusting political stuff. But you know what? The only reason I thought that was because the Google email linked with that. It had like the Dalai Lama and some stupid politic rubbish. But, which is not me, 100% not me, and I don't use that email. Email's disgusting. But the YouTube account linked to that email is its own account. Like nobody sees that email. But still, I fear that being like infectious, sort of. I really like the idea of like using the Google email that I use and I like with the YouTube channel and connect with that. That's just the thought I had today. But yesterday I had a totally different thought. It was like, oh, the original channel. But still, there is a way to use the original channel and just be. And then that email I just don't use at all, obviously. I mean, I with 100% certainty, I don't use that crap email linked to the original channel at all. It's infectious, it's failed. I like the Google email that I use, and that one's linked to that video game channel. Maybe the other channels were types of vids I wanted to do. Gamer vids, vlogs, dance. Dancing vids. Woo! Yay! Actually, that's kind of fun. It is kind of fun. Dancing. Yay! Woo! Oh. Doing weird things with legs. Feels a lot better than jogging. I hate jogging. Hated that. When I got that stupid fucking infectious letter that has not infected me, I was probably throwing up. I thought it was a letter from an old gym coach from elementary school. I was like, oh yeah, I'm falling for that crap. But yeah, whenever I go outside, I'm just so afraid because people just want you to do things. People want you to stay where you are, anywhere you are. They want you to go to there and there. I hate all that shit. Disgusting. Alright. The original channel has over 5 times as many subscribers as all the other channels combined. That's probably why, like, I thought last night, oh, maybe I should use that channel then. But if, like, people subscribed to that because I was doing, like, these kind of shammy vids that I didn't really want to do, then you get them, they're like shammy subscribers. But some of the vids are kind of okay. Sort of, yeah. There aren't really vids I do that much of anymore, though, you know? Let's see. Given the amount of thought and deciding put into this, it seems that doing vlogs and vids and uploading and sharing vids is significant to you. Yes, it is. Then in the end, maybe the vlog should be more casual, which means maybe this other channel, this one-man show channel, or I can vlog on the original channel or to a different channel. This one culinary thing is much safer and advanced. And I fear tea stuff, and I fear now being too much baggage. Oh, I fear original now being too much baggage. That's something I've thought many times. Okay, what if you used the original channel for the main uploading thing? Well, I'd be reluctant to share vids on that to the site. But that's interesting because yesterday I realized that the original vids were for kind of like this site, and that site was something that I don't like anymore. Something I put like tons and hundreds of hours of work into, and all these blog posts and podcasts, but I don't like it. It's just not fun, and it's more work than people who get paid to work, and I don't get paid for it. And it's not even, it's like sham political work. Or it's just not that meaningful, it's not fun. So now I'm thinking the video game channel is my 4-bit linked to that email, or the one-man show channel, which is linked to like one of the worst emails possible, but at least that's like all of these kind of vlogage vids. So there's few subscribers, and there's so few subscribers and so few vids on the channel linked to the good Google email. I'm just like so entangled. Is it Gordian knot? I just did a vid on knives, and I think I'd just be like, Gordian knot to probably the channel is linked with the good email. Maybe. Who knows? But then like 10 minutes later I'll be like, oh no, to the one with all the one-man show vlogs, or no, to the original, or no, to that other new one. Okay. So is the only solution to have one channel, or at least define what kind of vids go to what channels? Probably. But I can use playlists. So right now I prefer having channel 1, or having one channel 2 at most, probably 1. So that thought was just like, I think the only way this will be solved is if I know exactly what types of vids go to what channel, or I just mainly only use one channel, or only use whatever channel I decide to use and delete the other ones. Yeah, because I started a lot of these channels in 2009. The one-man show channel I started last year. The original channel I started in 2006, half a dozen years ago. And that's the one that has the most gross baggage, sort of. Actually it does. But also it's like the most subscribers and the most vids and So I don't want, with that I'm just like, well, I don't want that to like hold me back, you know? I don't want that to be like infecting my current and future life. And I'm really afraid of that. Because so much of that shit has happened. I mean, the fucking America shit. The fuck am I doing here? Ew. Anyways. So, and also I shouldn't be in this abode. And, well, I technically, legally can be, but it was fucked up. So I thought, then what's the technical plan? I was going to say the original channel, but that has noise, and then this one show channel has a lot of vids, which is good, and this video game channel has the best email attached to it, but has so few vids. I don't want the vids scattered. I do want to put a lot of time into channel. I do want to put a lot of time into the channel that I like, which means like editing vids, adding annotations if appropriate. I like doing that. but that channel has to feel like a home channel. And maybe that is my original channel. Maybe. Even though that original channel is linked up with a crap email. But then again, the channel linked up with the good email that I like, one vid I put like the most editing into possibly ever. And it got tons of views. I don't really like that. But then what will happen is like I upload a vid to this channel and that channel, and then, well, that vid got a lot of views, then I focus on that channel. Well, that vid got a lot of views. So it's kind of like non-centeredness. I need to have centeredness. But not like, ooh, zen, just like whatever the fuck I want to be doing. So the one with show channel has a lot of vids, which is good. I like that name too, that channel name. And LO, or the video game channel, has kind of a good email attached to it. And I don't know if it's scattered. I do want to put a lot on the channel. I don't want to be like, nah, I can't decide on channel, so I only do partially quality vids. This is big. I would enjoy putting time into a channel if I had more certainty of a channel, and this is big. And I thought a lot of that's to do with Australia maybe. If I was home, or if I was in Britain, or if I was in Australia, or if I was in Asia, or wherever, most vids would probably be a bit different. And I don't know what like non-Oz, or like non-UK, or non-Asia, or non-me, or whatever. Or like some molded life baggage to negatively affect my vids. And that's something that's probably happens being this disgusting area. But I guess the main fear is uploading vids to one channel and then being that guy with that life or that crammed thing. And if I uploaded vids to another channel, I fear I might be a different person. Maybe a better or not as much better, more me or less me. I think that's more the core conundrum. So maybe a plan is just decide where to upload vids, is where I would upload the vids to, meaning that this cool sequence of little vlogs I did would go to that original channel. I mean, not the original channel, but the one on show channel, because that's where I originally decided to upload them. Maybe though, I'm not certain about that. And I just added, I think the core consideration is if I lived in Australia, would I have a totally different channel? Possibly. Would vids be totally different? More likely. I may not have a totally different channel, but I might do different vids. And then one thing I do is like, if I look on a vid and I think, whoa, got a lot of views, then I think, oh, that channel. But I like that channel in other words. So I don't know. I don't like doing this vid. I like making the cat vid. That was okay. Because that had a specific purpose, and then I did a knife vid, which had a specific purpose, and I did that, uploaded that. This is just kind of like, I have a problem, I don't know where I upload this. Maybe it might be okay to upload to the original channel, most all vids, but I fear that being like infectiously waylaying my life and like not me. You know, like this one Google email is so me, and I know that. At least that's good. That's awesome. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's awesome. So, man, I feel so invigorated after that sexual back thing. Ah, that's so good. Jogging is like fail. I hate that shit. Oh, to 2 kilometers, and I was just like, and then I do like stupid stretches, and it doesn't like use my body. The sexual pseudo-masturbation thing without orgasm use my body. I use my body. It was like, whoa, this back. I'm sweating so much, dude. It felt good. Anyways, but like, that's stuff I like talking about at times. That's very much me. So, but I would never likely upload that to my original channel. And if I did, there'd be like, oh my gosh, should I publish that? Oh, publish it! No! But if I upload it to like the one on show channel, then it's just like, okay, it's kind of normal, you know? So, I guess if I learn and discover that original channel is like, most of the vids are just not me, and that me being normal is abnormal for that channel, then I shouldn't really upload it to that channel. So basically, kind of this is a lot like in college I ended up majoring in political science, which is just so fail and so not me. I said that to get credit because it was a scam, wanker, teacher that should be sued. Those idiots. And that I didn't. Relatives paid for that school attendance. I didn't invest in that. So that's why, you know, things that you invest in, attend are automatically more aligned usually. So yeah. Yeah, so I kind of think that I can't have any of that political stuff, and the fact that I was linked to that email makes me think, no, to the original channel. But I did like editing the vid I uploaded to that. Kind of like the original channel is like Dr. Jekyll, you know. The original channel is just Dr. Henry Jekyll. The original channel is like, oh, this delightful person who does math things and oh, little like inspirational, motivational things, and always I feel this cat is with a cat. Oh, and he edits the vid that's so cute. I'll subscribe. But I don't give a shit about that. That's not me. This vid is very much me. It's me being angry and agitated about life and situation and fucked up things, and certainly about where to upload vids and. Man, I'm really skinny recently. I probably shouldn't. Dang, I'm skinny as fucking hell. I feel like the machinist. Not proudly, but I just feel like the machinist. Yeah, I'm not like trying to like adjust weight. I've just been, normally I just like snack on food randomly and don't have that much food to snack on. So I'm drinking tea and Asian soup and I make pasta, whatever. Back muscles, I did sit-ups, which is good. But normally I'm like, I don't know, I don't have like a problem with food. It's just kind of like, food normally distracts me. And I'm like, oh, what should I do? Oh, eat. And the eating then is like, I don't really care if it turns into fat or if I digest it out or whatever, or if I use it for muscle. But I just don't like that distraction, because the times I've noticed I've done that, I would have instead of like munching on random stuff, accomplish more things, and I'd rather be accomplishing more things. So, let's see here. I do feel like a machinist at times, which is kind of frightening. Is this zoomed? I kind of like that vid, but oh, it was zoomed. Yeah, dude, I'm like, yeah. Freakishly skinny. I gotta remember to like tense my stomach, because I think that keeps my mind focused more. Because when I don't tense my stomach, then my mind kind of gets, whatever. I like having no noise with body, meaning, is this blurry? Oh, what? I like having no noise with body, which kind of means, you know, normally I feel gross or like, what's been really good is normally I'm like, oh, I need to have food, otherwise my muscles are atrophied, and I already know my muscles have atrophied, my non-existent nerd muscles have atrophied, and I don't know, I kind of like not worrying about food that much, frankly. It's kind of annoying not having food, because sometimes I just like want to munch on food, but I don't know. So yeah, anyways, like in 2004, I was pretty obsessed with, you know, like a power meal, and I bicycled a ton, and then I surfed, and surfing after bicycling felt good, because bicycling sucked, but it heated up my body, and just being in the water afterwards felt so good. I like swimming. Oh, I like swimming. So maybe the physiological things I'd like to be doing would be sex, swimming, and maybe like rock climbing, which is like puzzles. Anyways, I don't know why I took my shirt off. Who knows? So yeah, channels. I don't know. I guess if I continue doing what I've done the past year, because I did a vid just like this about a year ago about which channel should I upload to. Nothing. I haven't really resolved that much shit with that. I've uploaded a few more vids, but I think what will keep happening will be this pattern of trying to stay focused. Oh, that's kind of like an original channel thing. So I'll upload that to that. Ooh, okay. And that's kind of like holy sloppy. So that goes to that channel. And oh, I like that vid. Maybe I'll just try uploading it to that channel. Oh, then that channel got a ton of views. Whoa, maybe I should focus on that. Oh, but this has subscribers, and that is that. And then still, oh, I made a video, so where do I upload it? Oh. In other words, perpetuation of uncertainty, which I don't want anymore. That's the only reason why I'm doing this vid. And that's the birthday present that I wanted to give myself. Certainty of where to upload vids. So, I need to do more obliques. But I mentioned the 2004 thing because that was when I was kind of obsessed with like body shaping, you know. And then 2003, I just did a fast, and that was like emotional shit. Now I'm just kind of like whatever, you know. Just like eat food or not eat food. So I don't really care. Which I prefer actually. So, I might have a beverage. I don't really like this vid, this sequence. No, like, this is me. But then, I don't like this vid, but it's me. But was that me doing the can't vid? Yeah, I guess that was me. But that's kind of just seems like, I can't talk about boobs and stuff on that. I can, but it was a lot more noise if I do. So, one thing I thought of is like Western stuff is all like, I do talk about boobs on that channel though, original channel. Yeah, so I guess that could be, I remember this one chick who was like, wanted to have sex with me, and I was like, no, and she freaked out. Like, you aren't gay, just because she was ugly. And I talked about that on the original channel. And, yeah, I don't know. I think I'm done with this vid for now. I don't know. Man, it felt good, that sexual body thing. Dang, it felt really good. Because no one is doing the exact same thing as my body, and it's like physiology, and it's, you know, it's physiological maintenance, but it's like using those muscles in the exact same way, and this was using muscles in a totally different way. And like, oh my, I sweat. I can't remember the last time I sweat that much. It felt good. It's like, and then did like a neck thing, and just, that felt good. It was just kind of like loosening my body, neck connection, brain. So, yay! Okay, I don't really know which channel is the best channel. Yeah, I don't really care. Maybe I don't really care. I just like uploading vids. I do like making vids though. Well, not this vid. Some vids I like. Sometimes there's a lot of work. I don't know, just something meaningful. I felt compelled to make this vid after the jog. I was like, oh, I could read articles I want, or the jog, and make this vid, and I did the jog and made this vid. So, I like being physiologically aligned, but jogging is, I don't like that stuff. I've never really liked that. I got a little luggage clip from the marathon that I did. I think I threw it out because it's like, I don't care about that crap. Ew. It's just so boring. Like marathons are like, jogging is like, yeah, this is uncomfortable, I don't like this. Oh, but I'll distract myself and, oh, focus on other things. And oh, phew, I finished the jog. At least I did that. Oh, this sexual masturbation thing, pseudo-masturbation thing, it was like, yeah, I was totally into it. It was like, oh, I'm using all these serious, like knots in my back. Oh, man. Like sharp, acute knots. It was good to do that because whoa. Anyways, I don't know what I'm going to be making this video right now, so. Alright. Alright.